And here we are once again playing Warcraft Rumble with your host eagleDog on the Agrotizer channel. Let's get in there and do some exciting Arclight missions. Passive gold income increased to 300%. Why play one mini when you can play three at thrice the price? Three at thrice the price. That is the theme of today. Three at thrice the price. Mini spam. Launch as many guys as we can all at once. Gurgle Murgle. Ooh, and for the Arclight Surge, I always like to load up the family, which has the lowest number of points on my team. Which right now, it looks like I've got the Blackrock dudes equipped. Let's see, let's put those there. Is there anyone that we can inhabit with a the Banshee? We want to use the Banshee if like some big enemy comes dashing towards us. I think I see one right now. Well, he's not that big. It's the flame guy. Oh, he might destroy the Banshee with his fire. Oh, and we already got him. Oh, nope. Nah, she just possessed nothing more than a measly, stinking spider. Meanwhile, my base is getting attacked. Oh, and I keep forgetting. We've got mega unit spam here. I'm playing like it was just a normal game. You just got to send them out in droves in this particular Arclight battleground effect. You can't be thinking about like, oh, strategically, who should I put where? You just got to like just scramble them out there however you can. See, this guy will do well against those ones. Oh my goodness! I don't have any archers over there. I'm getting my lunch served to me for breakfast over there, without having any archers to deal with those flying guys. We have not even broken through our first tower yet. This is turning into a much more challenging battle than one might have expected. And part of the issue is I don't really see anyone that I can deploy my Banshee against to any real meaningful effect. But boy, I've got a lot of whelp eggs out there. Look at all the whelp eggs. Just an unthinkable number of whelp eggs. Really, I'd like the Banshee to go in and take possession of that Flamewalker guy. So just throw some more whelp eggs out there. What the heck? What else can I do? Now at last, a whelp has spawned. Just send a Banshee off that direction. Maybe dig this guy into the opponent's base. Maybe put some whelp eggs over there. Dig in another digger guy. Maybe try to possess some people. That central tower has really been a challenge this time. Oh, and now the whelps are going to attack that dude, which is not going to help the team morale. You know, team morale is so important. You need your minis to feel like they're doing something. You need them to feel important. You need them to feel like they're making a difference. You want them to have a sense that they're part of a team that is on a mission to destroy an enemy. And you really want them to feel and to believe that the enemy is evil. Whether or not that's the case. You know, maybe the enemy is not evil, but just in order for them to be inspired. In order for them to do a meaningful job of obliterating the opponents, it ends up being that the troops, if you can falsely convince them, for example, let's say you falsely convince them that the enemy is just totally evil, even though the enemy's not evil, then they're going to be like, oh man, we got to get those guys, they're so evil. And time is running out. We're having troubles here. I'll have to just send in a digging guy. What other choice do I have? This is This team, I should have checked my team, my army, before I started the battle, because that would have helped to make that battle be a little bit more of a lopsided victory for my guys. But also, those 50 Warcrest points that I just acquired are going to go to the stone, the dark stone, the mountain-shaped thing. The if we look at the numbers that are going to accrue here right now, that one, that team, the what team is this? Claim. There we go. The mountain-shaped team. We'll go for add some for that guy, and we'll pick up some experience for those guys, and we'll pick up some experience for this new one that I just got. New spell for me. Black Rock, of course. Black Rock. Undead Tome. Don't mind if I do. I guess let's give it to the Raptors. And we'll go ahead and level up the Ghoul. Very good. Got a leveled up Ghoul there. Who's got less distance to go to reach the next level? I guess it's that one. Okay, so which of our teams has the least amount of points? Now, the Beast team, which previously did not have enough points, is now ahead of the Horde. And actually, the Blackrock family really needed some help, so that's great. So I'm going to load up a Horde family here for my next Arclight Mini Rush Blitz Mini Spamathon battle. Speaking of Spamathon, I'm the main guy who does all the commenting here in the Power Rangers Guild social commenting area. Welcome, Grafe Borant, another new member to the guild. Thank you. I dub thee Sir Grafe, the multi-talented. I love it. I won't be disappointed. That's the latest and greatest from the Power Rangers chat message board. I'd probably call that the Power Rangers message board. I think it's probably a good name for it. Come on, lucky extra. No such luck of an extra thing. Sometimes you get some extra coins in there. Look, I got another blue one. Everybody, you guys, all my concurrent viewers, can you believe this? Another blue card, plus 14. And now we can do the math properly to really figure out what is the financial incentive for buying a blue card when it pops up here. Plus 14. So we got 14 stars compared to just normally just 1 for 90. Now we're getting 14 for 900. Normally 10 would cost 900. So it looks like we're getting 4 extra cards in that deal. 4 free extra cards. Definitely valuable. I just don't got the monies for it. Chain reaction. I did some research and it turns out that's the one that we want for living bomb. Splash damage, in other words. I'm calling it chain reaction, but what it is... Oh, I love that. I love that animation. Great animation. But basically what that talent is going to do is add some splash damage. Execute has got a blue background with a yellow star. I've also recently added a yellow yellow arrow with a blue background to my Huntress. Check it out. She is now upgradable. You see that? Upgradable. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. My long-term goal of getting yellow arrows for everybody seems like it's still pretty far off. I've got one for this new hero. I've got one for that old hero, Hogger, and one for Lord Fordiron. One for the Pyromancer, one for the Huntress. One for Execute. One for Chain Reaction. Chain Lightning, I mean. That thing there. Looks like it's about it. So just need to collect like 700 more cards and I'll be ready to go. But let's change the army. Let's get someone from the Horde. Okay, so we've got the Gromish Hellscream who bloodlusts people, or we've got the Lumbering Giant with the totems. I think I want to use like a bunch of cycle minis and like a bunch of like, you know, who should I do it with? Maybe this one. Let's get a bunch of cycle minis in here. So we can just get like so many minis just running all over the map. Who else we got in here that would be a good cycle, or like not low cost, you know? Maybe these guys, they don't cost much. I can get like a spam load of skeletons. That'll be nice. Probably need some mages, so we'll bring in those ones as well. And maybe just the common troll hunter. Not common, but uncommon troll hunter. And otherwise than that, probably a couple of these dudes. Okay. This should be exciting. Luna Claw. This is one of the more difficult maps. Luna Claw tends to be a little bit more difficult. Just because, for some reason, there keeps coming all these prowlers. That big owl with the horns keeps sending in a bunch of wolves to attack my side. And so I've determined a new strategy, which is to send out everybody to the left. So that's my new strategy with regard to this particular. Look at this. I'm just like loading them up. See that? Just sending out a spam load of dudes. Ooh, does the skeleton party, does my talent for the skeleton party, does it also make them create an extra amount of them when they go by a meeting stone, or only by a tower? Yes, it looks like I do. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Okay, let's try this one. Let's see, we want to get 5 instead of 3. Yep, looks like I did get a bunch of them. Although that blizzard attack is just going to wipe out my entire spam load of hordes. So I'll just load everyone up over there. We're going to need someone to throw some stuff at that guy. Maybe load up another bunch of these dudes. Send out a miner while we're at it. And now we want to really just like, you know, oh, the Defias Bandits are not unbound. Good to know. These guys, I like, send them over there because of their talent. It gives me a couple more of them. Ooh, 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 ooh. These guys, the running guys. Come on, run in there, run in there. Oh, they got blowed up. Didn't work. They need some mages. Need the power of some kind of. Am I getting attacked? I'm getting attacked. Yeah, that'll be enough on the defense. Sometimes the best offense is a powerful defense. No, the best defense is a powerful offense. And that certainly seems to be the case with regard to... Oh, are those his harpies that are just schooling my dudes? Looks like my guys are getting just trounced by harpies. And this particular map, it certainly seems to be the case that by having a strong leftward offense on the left flank, that seems to be the best plan. Let's get these guys over there, send these guys over here. The best plan on this particular map seems to be to just load up the troops off on the left side. I'd really love to send in these little these guys. Come on, run in there. Run, 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 run. Oh, they got me. I was too busy checking out my little sappers. Try again. Let's try again. I was too busy trying to send in my little sappers and watching them run in there to think about defense. So in that case, the worst defense was a bad offense. I mean, that is probably also a valid way of thinking about it. Alright, I'm just going to load up. Oh, see, send those guys over there. I think what I can do with my normal skeleton guys is I can actually spawn them at the meeting stone, even if I don't possess it, and it will still give me the bonus of 5 of them. But oh, they just got obliterated by that bat rider. So that's another issue here. Oh, and I forgot to send my guys to the left. They're all going to the right. That's not the plan at all, you guys. You're doing it all wrong. The whole plan here on this map is that everyone goes to the left. Okay, now we're going to the left. Left, 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 left. Go left, go left. Okay, watch. Let's see. Nope. There's a bat rider there. Never mind. Danger. Bat rider danger. There we go. Okay, now watch. I take these guys and I drop them in there. Look, there's 5 of them. See, and they only cost me 2. Okay. Sappers, get in there. I'll try to, like, protect you with some archery support. Oh, no, no, not the... Oh, the blizzard's destroying my sappers. Here, we'll send them in this way. There we go. Come on. In they go. Go, 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 go. Yes, yes. Boom! You got hit by a sapper. You got nailed. Nailed it. You know, maybe sappers is like not actually the best approach, but it's so satisfying when it works. It's just like, you know, it makes you feel like you're some kind of a strategic genius or something. See, and it did work this time. What do you think, home viewers? Was that a lot? Was that a lot of minis or not very many? Because to me it felt like a lot. I wonder if I can get even more minis on the board all at once. Even more than that. Okay, we'll take that 40 gold, send it back home. Send that gold back to back home to the family, and where would be an appropriate place to send some gold home. Okay, so what we can do is we can filter by cycle, or cycle the gear, I think. Yeah, there they are. 2, 2, 2. Ooh, the Bat Rider only costs 2. Interesting. Oh, the Griffin. Oh, the chickens. Oh, and the Raptors. Okay. So the chickens, if I use the chickens, that'll be like so many dudes. I guess we'll replace the sappers with the chickens. The Raptors are not that many. I don't know any other way to get more dudes out there than I've already got. I guess I could replace the troll, but he's kind of needed for support. Okay, this guy costs less than the troll. No, but he can't hit air. He cannot target air units. Okay, I think the Griffin is going to be our best bet here. Okay. Now we're going to see if we can get even more minis on the map. More minis on the map for a maelstrom of malicious, malevolent, and magnificent mauling of the opponent's mates. Mischievous, mighty maneuvers. Maleficent, malevolent. Okay, so I'm starting with again with a leftward attack. The Tide Hunters can usually handle the Harpies pretty easily. It is kind of interesting like this. You can't really tell what's going on. Oh, I think the Poison Lobber, yeah, he just destroys those chickens. That's one of the drawbacks there. Uh-oh, is my team not powerful enough? Or have I just not been tapping quickly enough? Oh, look at how many guys we got out there all at once. Let's send in some chickens. And these guys too. Look at how many minis there are. So many minis all at once. A multitude of minis. Stop that guy. Sending this guy. Okay, now one of the problems, however, is that we did not yet take the rear base or take the forward tower. So I don't know if that should be an objective. I think we can maybe nail that one and nail that one like that. Is it going to work? Nope. That was just a failed attempt. Oh, I think these bandits could help, though. So how could we... Okay, so now we're going to send in a major attack force going this direction. But you guys go that way. Go left. Yeah, go up the middle. Trying to surprise them where they least expect it. Because they keep getting that gold. Those gold chests. This is what I call mini spam spamathon. Ooh, if I last into overtime, Or if the opponent lasts into overtime, then it'll get even crazier. You guys go right. Go up the middle. Okay, and then you attack those guys, and then we'll get some... See, the problem is we don't really have too much in the way of archers. I guess we got a couple of weak sauce archers. Try to send this guy in, and these guys, and some chickens, and some of these ones, and some of these dudes. Is this crazy? Look at this. Oh, they got me. Ooh. Maybe the reason why they got me is because all of my units are weak sauce. I'm using like all the least expensive units with the least amount of health possible. Because I just want to overwhelm the entire screen with just minis everywhere. I just want so many of them. Alright, this time I'm going to try to send everyone up the middle. That's going to be my new strategery for this particular battle. Is I'm sending everybody up the middle. They'll go around, they'll merge. They'll circulate from the right and left flanks. And then they'll converge upon the enemy. Look, I spent all my stuff that time. We'll converge upon the enemy in the middle, and then we'll just see what happens. You know, that dude's getting some gold at least. I wonder if the chickens can do anything against that big tree thing. No, land right there. Oh, no, they just got obliterated. The Fias Bandits might be doing some good. It's hard to say. There's a whole bunch of harpies coming in. Well, Griffin didn't do much against those. I think my big problem right now is a lack of archery support. I think that's probably my biggest issue that I'm facing. And just general troop weakness. I think if we can just like send in enough... Wow, look how many the opponent has. I thought I had a lot of guys. Look how many guys the opponent has. Look at them all just streaming toward the base. Come on, go in there, chickens. Do some damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, not the... No. A taste of my own medicine. Oh, no. Okay, we got one. We got one of them at least. Woo-wee. Okay. Seems that the AI that I was playing against seems like he had the same idea I had. He was like, I'm just going to try to make as many bunch loads of dudes as I can and just swarm them all in there. That poisonous pumpkin lobbing guy seems to be quite an effective way to get rid of low power minis. So let's try more cycle guys and see what else we got here. Okay, this one. We know that guy's good. I think these guys are actually pretty strong. The ghoul, he's not as weak. So I'm still going to need someone. I'm going to need some kind of an archer. And the Murloc dudes were not strong enough. The Pyromancer, slow but mighty. And what else perhaps? Griffin. Alright, let's try it that way. I do recommend, my recommended approach, when it comes down to time to try to figure out how you can do the best build. Build meaning which cards do you include in your deck? Which units do you use for your army? Obviously just using the weakest enemies or the weakest minis possible is not necessarily the best strategy for winning, but it is a fun strategy to try out just in terms of seeing what happens. Oh, they're going to get that gold chest. That's what I want them not to get. Now this time I've used mostly weak sauce minis, but just not quite as much, not quite as weak. And there's a lot of bloodlust out there due to my powerful... I guess he's not that powerful of a of a leader, but my leader is... Oh, we took a tower. The tower has fallen. Let's get some support in there. Let's get some support. We're going to send everyone over that way. Any unbound? No, we don't have any... Oh, the tower has fallen. The tower has fallen once again. What's going on up there? Up. See, they're overwhelming my forces. We're going to just need... I don't have as many unbound units as I would like. So that could be a good strategy also, I think, is to use a bunch of unbound guys. I think we're just going to play like Ring Around the Rosie here with that tower. It goes to blue, it goes to red, it goes to blue, it goes to red. Okay, time to unload more dudes. Come on, come on, come on. Just spam them out. Spam them out. They got more guys coming in. Okay. Stop that gold miner, dude. Send in a miner over there. Let's get some more support over here. These guys could help out a little bit, I think. Uh-oh, that griffin's gonna fall. Oh, but the griffin did take out. Successfully was able to take out the pyromancer. And now it looks like we got a tower in the center from which to launch our next attack, the next phase. But let's not get too excited too soon. We're going to need to protect against this lumbering beast who's rapidly approaching us. And we'll also send in one of those diggy dudes. Turn that arrow. Uh-oh, they're coming against the tower. Let's get some artillery support in the back. Bring in one of these ones. Yeah, send in the diggy guy back there. That's good. Good job, guys. Okay, you guys go up there, attack the dude, and then try to make the armies that he's sending towards us not be so many people. Okay, good job. Okay, drive. I want you guys to drive up on the right flank as a group. All right. Meanwhile, pumpkin thrower, you're going to get attacked by the harpies, okay? All right. Now, main core team up on the front right. Good job. Just what you were planning to do. Nicely executed, team. So, yes, it does get exciting with 60 bazillion minis. That was... I did not have quite as expansive of troop production that time as I had the previous round. But the troops that I did deploy had better durability. They had more armor. They were more resistant. What I really wanted to do was make it to overtime and then really just release a torrent, a flood of minis. I guess what I could do is I could pause and surrender at the last moment if it looks like I'm about to win too soon. This is an interesting way to play. This is the way I play against little kids. Like, can't really play this game against little kids. Or maybe not against them. I mean, in person, like when I'm playing like checkers against a little kid, I don't just try to win. I try to let them kind of get in it. I try to let it go both ways, you know. Sometimes I let them win. My kid thought they were like vastly superior to me at ski, what do you call it, air hockey, for years and years and years. Just assumed that they actually were like way better than me at air hockey, when really it was just that I was going easy. So finally one time I was like, no, you're not actually that good at air hockey. I've just been going easy on you. Let me show you. We're going to do a battle. And by that time, they were like, probably like 10 by that point in time, maybe 11. Oh, that prowler was really doing a number on my base. Oh, Griffin was probably not a good choice right there. Oh, I do need someone to attack those harpies, though. Attack the harpies. There we go. There we go. Okay. We're looking good. We're looking good. Okay, this one's going to attack there. And then this one's going to come in behind. And we get some bandits to freeze everybody. Now this one doesn't have like a main tower. He just has a guy like walking around. But so far I've done 0 damage to him and he's done a bunch to me. So I'm gonna have to keep on really keep on it. Uh-oh, he's attacking my tower. That's an issue. I kind of want to let this match go all the way to the overtime so I can determine, like, how many dudes can I deploy at the same time, just to be deploying just an unthinkable quantity of minis all at once. Those clandestine bandits, I guess when you have an unbound unit, you might as well deploy it strategically, but sometimes it's like, oh, I guess I'll just put someone here, you know. Sometimes you're not really thinking that far ahead. You know, it's like, sometimes strategically, it's like the opponent is playing chess and the home team is playing checkers. Not sure if any of you have ever experienced that, but I experienced that quite a lot. Where, my strategy is just not quite as well developed and well thought out as the opponent. There's a lot of enemy griffins coming in. Okay, and we have damaged the enemy already. So if we want to get to overtime, we're just going to have to focus on pure defense. But that's going to be hard to do without dying. So this is a delicate balance. I mean, this takes even more strategy than normal strategy, which would normally... Like, if I was just trying to win, that would take a significant amount of planning and thinking. But now I'm not just trying to win. I'm trying to win eventually, but not right away. Oh, yeah, okay, good. They got the griffin. That's good. Meanwhile, keeping it all in perspective and keeping an eye on their offense to make sure they're not sending in too much power. Okay, overtime. Here we go, overtime. Oh, and then the enemy tiger thing is just almost dead. Barely almost not dead. Okay, here we go. Now it's overtime. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Okay, we gotta stave off this Huntress, and that will start our initial descent into madness. Okay, she's gonna be able to get those ones. Okay, I don't know, just go mining that way. This one's gonna come up here, go stun some people, fly around. Okay, looking good. Yeah, you go up there, get some bloodlust this way, send in another unbound unit. This guy was going to stun her, and then the griffin will be able to take her out, which meanwhile we'll do that one, and we're also going to bring this one up here. I can also just like deploy people like this, I guess. They just all get like deployed back at the base. Oh, this is actually a cool way to battle. Have you guys tried this before? And there it is. I don't know, was that so many? I felt like it was a lot, but I didn't feel like it was so many. I've received a message. A message on a paper plane to see about going and hanging out with friends. Hey, yeah, it's cool. Yes. All right. The last of the mini spam. Why do they call them minis? Why minis? Where did that word mini come from? I mean, I guess if you watch the like the opening scene to Warcraft Rumble, you know, the cinematic, they're supposed to be like little action figures that play on like an old-fashioned foosball table. They're basically like foosball table characters. But they're all like full of life and automation and animation and stuff. Okay, this I think should be a good one to experiment with massive troop. Maybe I should try a different build. I think I should try a different build. Why do they call them minis? Well, yeah, they're like little foosball guys. Okay, that makes sense. But my theory that I just came up with either today or yesterday, just barely. This is a new theory, and I think it's a good one. I think it's a good one. The theory that mini stands for minion. And maybe if that's not what they originally planned, it's still a good theory of what it stands for to me. Like what I feel like in my heart when I'm deploying these guys. These are my minions. I think I'll just start referring to them now as minions instead of minis. So the Pyromancer did do a good job there. I mean, they all did a good job on that team, but there just wasn't enough of them. I think the Raptors. And maybe who's like the double? Oh, you know, the Footmen, of course. This is the way I want to do this. I want to look for the groups. The Footmen, yeah, you guys are in to replace. But who shall they replace? The Griffin. And who else is a group that won't just get immediately obliterated? Okay, this will be more people than the Griffin. Oh, the Griffin's already gone. Yeah. We'll do it like that. All right. So the Harpies have replaced that other unit that was in that spot. Was that the pumpkin thrower?
Warriors of the deep, heed my call and destroy these intruders.
Man, just notice the quality of the audio recording of that Lady Vespera there announcing her opening introduction to the battle. And destroy these intruders. Every single tiny detail of this game has been done to a level of absolute insane perfection. Now, I've just developed a new method for playing this game, which is to deploy all my guys back at the base, even though I'm watching the battle from up here. See this? And then I can come back down here and see what I actually did. Yeah, which is that I made a lot of guys. I need some kind of flying. Oh, and he's cast a blizzard spell. Oh, I had so many guys there, and then the blizzard spell. Look at this nice mighty army here. Look how many of them there is. Okay, you guys, see what you can do. Oh, the Footmen. See, the Footmen made it through the blizzard. That's interesting. That's worth noting. So Lady Vespera is already having troubles. My guys definitely have an upper hand. All I'm going to need to do now is play defense until we get to overtime. Because I've definitely got a clear advantage now at this point. I'm just going to try to play like some just easy, mellow, relaxing defensive strategies at this point. Just to keep the opponent from overwhelming my bases. And then not kill. That's kind of my goal here, is to not kill the boss yet. Although they did just take one of my towers, and I've got no artillery support. No ranged units in this battle. Oh, there's Pyromancer. Okay, Pyromancer, do your stuff. Okay, Pyromancer got him. Good. Take out those harpies. Put the Footmen in as basically a distraction. Okay, let's get a whole bunch of these raptors. Oh, wow, look how the Drake just vaporized those raptors. Now that's good to know about. That's one thing I like about these Arclight missions, is it really gives you a chance to kind of test out different units and see how they respond to different situations. So I did not realize that a Drake would cause so much damage to those raptors. Also, I did not know that the Footmen would withstand the blizzard that well. That for me was a little bit unexpected. I expected the Footmen to be a little bit worse for the wear after that encounter. I don't know, are the Footmen a powerful unit or not very powerful unit? It's a good debate. A worthy debate. Oh, and the enemy is closing in on my base in perfect timing. Overtime has just begun. Now it's time to see what I can do. Alright, come on now. Come on, team. Now's the time to show what you're made of. Wow, see them all just devouring each other. That's like, I think the word for that is mutual annihilation. I may have let the enemy advance too far. I don't know. Uh-oh. Alright, this guy. Go attack him up there. Uh-oh, time's running out. I may have sat a little too calm there. Uh-oh. Let's grab that base up there. Forward operating base. 10 seconds is not going to be enough. What? It's not going to work. A draw. A draw. I wanted to see how many guys I could deploy all at once. But I kind of waited a little too long. Listen. Intruders. That is high quality. That's basically voice acting combined with a production studio with some nice microphones and some sound insulation. And oh, I should have gotten that treasure chest instead. We'll go to the enemy. And the Raptors had no problem against those Murloc Tidehunters. So in that other round, basically, I waited for the enemy's army to come and get close to my base toward the end of the game, and then I just was sending a zillion minis toward them to fight against them, and they were all just devouring each other, but I was not really able to see, like, my team really developing its huge troop presence all over the map like I was hoping for. And I do have the Footmen and the Raptors, so I think it should be possible. I think it should definitely be possible for me to get, like... See, look at all those guys. And if it's overtime and I'm getting extra gold, then I could send out even more of them. I mean, that's a lot of dudes. Okay, we'll get the Harpies, no problem. And will the Pyromancer be able to stop the Drake? Yes. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Talk to you later. We're busy. We're busy. 2 minutes left. Let's go. As before, I'm trying to hold my ground, but only ever just so much. I want to get into overtime and really test out the ability to spam the universe with my minis. Oh, there comes the blizzard again. But luckily my Pyromancer was just outside of the blizzard. I was able to get that gold chest. Still got 1 full minute left to try to not lose. That first raptor went straight into the blizzard and was not able to survive it. Sending a few more raptors there. Oh no, we've almost destroyed the... See, that's what I was afraid of. We've almost destroyed the boss. Such a delicate balance. And if you've ever tried losing to a kid when you were playing a game, you've probably experienced this yourself. Now that Drake is just going to fry those harpies. Yeah. Should have known that was going to happen. Pyromancer... Okay, this is exactly what happened last time. So now it's time to start to respond to these enemy threats. Now is the time to start to send in the troops. Well, I lost an opportunity to deploy a few more of those raptors. Here we go. Raptors. Nice. Lots of raptors. Okay, overtime begins. I'm on a stronger footing than I was before. Send in more raptors. Yes, look at my guys all over the map. This is what I hoped for. Look at this. Look at the excitement. Yes. More footmen. We want more footmen. But don't kill the enemy. Yes, good job not killing her quite yet. Awesome. Bloodlust those guys. Look at all this. Okay, now it's time to send in the final countdown. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. That was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot of minis. That's what I was hoping to see. That's the spam load of minis that I've been trying to achieve today, and I achieved it by pretending like I'm playing checkers against a little kid and trying to let him win, but not trying to let him win too easily. I want to like give him a challenge and kind of fight back a little bit, and then all of a sudden, oops, I beat him. Okay, gotta go, you know, a little bit, just trying to temper my attack, just so. Now, what that should have accomplished there is it should have helped my team, and there it is in the Horde category. 12 days, 18 hours, nearly 13 days remaining in this Season 3. PvP Season 3. And we need to get... Our goal is to hit 30,000. We're definitely on our way. I think we're close enough. Really got to hand it to the new guys. Grafe Borant won't disappoint. Certainly has not disappointed. If we go in and look at the chart, eagleDog, obviously the most active player of the guild. Green Jag, doing a great, excellent job helping the team. Sev Mali, Red, Band Solitude. There's one of the new guys really stepping in and helping the team. Slick Willis, doing great. Deadly Kitten, another new guy on the team, helping out. Grafe Borant, making massive contributions, just joined the team recently. Pixelbeards, our leader, not doing as much this season on the whatchamathingies, on the Arclight missions, but he can do whatever he wants. That's our leader, so it's up to him. He can, you know, it's his choice. He's in charge, so we're not going to complain about that. It's cool. It's cool, and he's contributing. The only person on this list who's not contributing is... See, even I Go Rounds has got 50 points. He's contributed. Dragon Ranger is contributing with his name, because we're the Power Rangers, and his name is Dragon Ranger. He has 0 points, but he's contributing. The only ones who are not contributing are X-Walks and Helbrecht. Other than that, everyone in this guild is contributing in some way. Even former members have contributed. So that's a real team effort. It's really working out, and we're gonna have no problem hitting that goal of 30,000 and getting that purple canister. Here's these details. You do get some crests with your highest ranked leaders in each family. I'm not entirely clear on exactly how that works, but basically PvP battles do contribute just a little bit of crests to the war chest. war crests to the war chest. Speaking of canisters, so this is going to get me up to, this will be my 3rd purple canister. Let's see if I can show you my canister supply there. See, I've got 2, that'll be 3rd. What about that gold canister? If you want to see the gold canister, I found the trick, how you do it. Click on your sigils. Look, I'm so good at this game, I didn't even need to claim that word. I'm like, just leave it there, it's cool, I don't need that. All the way down to the very bottom of the sigils. Once you get 150 sigils, you unlock a legendary core. And I believe that those will be necessary and useful at a later point in the game. So that's basically it for the I'll turn the music off. Nice, that's better. That's basically it today for this exciting massive mini spam load experiment conducted by yours truly, eagleDog. And my next video, I will be playing some PvP battles. Look at this. Look at how I'm doing on PvP. I am this much close to hitting Silver Strategist 3. Ever since I got that one talent for Baron Rivendare, I've been on fire. My Baron Rivendare hero. He's got the Chill of the Grave talent. That one right there. Look, you can... I think it activates and deactivates him. Anyway, summon skeletal mages instead of warriors. Super helpful because of the leader ability. Rivendare periodically summons skeletons at buildings you control. Even if he's not deployed, even if he's not out on the battlefield, he does that just when he's sitting in the dugout. He's just sitting in the dugout waiting to go, or even if he's not in the dugout, even if he's like back in the locker room, just as long as he's the selected hero, the selected leader, he keeps summoning those guys. And because of the way that I've gotten the Chill of the Grave talent, he summons mages. So for my next, good. For my next video, I will be taking it to the next level on PvP. And I think what that means, that'll put me up over the 5,000 Warcrest limit to where now my level of my minis will now be actually make a difference when I play. So then instead of everyone just being level 3, level 3, level 3, level 3, now they're going to be level 12, level 11, level 14, level 15. And I think what that even means is that even these bonuses that you get for the different slots, I think those are going to even matter in that case. So it will be very exciting. I've also been doing well in the dungeons. I took the totem carrying guy, Clave Hairborn, Claire Hoffelfuff, Ox Hasselhalf. This one, I've taken him up to level 13. Cairn Bloodhoof, right? Cairn Bloodhoof, that's it. I just had to like pull him up on the other screen to remember. Cairn Bloodhoof, he's gotten up to dungeon level 13, doing pretty good. And I think I should be able to level up the Gramandarf here, Howlscream. Gramandarf Howlscream. Gramandarf Gromash Hellscream. See? Practically, isn't that what I said? Practically exactly, almost exactly. Literally, almost, totally, somewhat close to being exactly what I said. And, you know, we'll change up just keep changing the units up. That's what I'd recommend for getting a good build. Just change them up, try different things. I like it, and I like the Arclight missions for that too. And the quests. And the dungeons. And the missions. And the PvP. And the campaign. And I like you, my dear viewer, for coming here and hanging out with me a little bit, playing some video games together. It's been an exciting time for everyone involved, and I hope you will eat some vitamins and try some delicious Nutella, as well as some toast with veggie light on it. I recommend that as a snack. Until then, I shrib it, ever from your friend. Yours truly.